Our curator is Wantz. She can probably give you her credentials. The restructuring we did, which we really initiated at the beginning of this year, was to focus more on our mission. And you saw the mission on the presentation. It has to do with preserving history and educating people about history, and it's Geauga County history that we focus on. The curator's role will be to take care of our 20,000 artifacts and 10,000 historic documents and photographs and archival materials. And also, she will act as the education director, so she's going to be able to put together special exhibits throughout the year with interpretive signs, we call them, little signs that talk about these objects, how they were used, and tell the story of those objects. So people will be able to see new things, hopefully, every time they visit Century Village. It won't be the same old things again. Now, so that's the primary focus of the restructuring.
Speaking of new things, it's my understanding that you're still working on this farm concept, and I have been told by various Amish people that I know that they are involved, and what you're looking at along with this will be an Amish history and cultural house.
This is an idea that we are talking to various parties about, and it's very preliminary discussions. So obviously, if in our opinion, if we would do something like that, we would need the support of the Amish community and their input to make this an authentic experience that they would be willing to support, and also for their own children to come and visit and learn about Amish history. So it's a lot of preliminary work is needed before we really go public with something like that. It's just in discussion stages.
Right, but do you have, was my indication is with the Amish people I have spoken to, that they are very thrilled about the idea, and you have an Amish advisory board, and they are really behind this idea.
We have 3 Amish people that are involved in an advisory board, but again, until we really know what we want to do, it's premature to say much beyond that. That is a true statement. They are excited, but there's a big Amish community out there that they will have to work with and see if this is something that the community at large is willing to support.
Would it be fair to say then that this really depends upon support from the Amish community in general?